What is going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning in to another edition of On the Road to Victory. I am your host, Jimmy Smith, and I hope you're all having yourselves a great night. It's Tuesday night, and well, I've got some pretty damn depressing things to talk about here. And obviously, unless you're living under a rock, you've seen Brandon Graham has retired. And got the news earlier today. As soon as, the news came out that he had a press conference at noon, I think we all were very aware of what was going down. So we're going to talk about it here tonight. We're going to talk about some things. Long day for me at work. Finally, just getting home a little bit ago, whipped together a couple of graphics and just we're ready to rock and roll. So I appreciate you all taking the time here tonight, hitting that like button, sharing, subscribing. Anything you have on your mind, love to hear from you down below. But BG, man, watching that, I had to watch that before I came on here. So I was doing some things, eating some food, trying to listen to this. And it's like, bro, he is such a great man. Like, listening to him, and he was really, really choking me up, dude. I was like, this. And of course, it made me think about my dad. It was the last jersey he bought. And that was back when it was 54. And, they talked about it during the presser, like, how people, and you guys know how I feel about when people get on dudes and everybody's a bust and everybody sucks. Well, that was one of those people they did that to. And I watched that dude persevere. And that's why I've always tried to epitomize the things I do off of what Brandon Graham, guys like Brian Dawkins, really been lucky to watch, throughout Eagles history, some really great men. And hell, even when I was just a little turd, Reggie White, I got to see a little and then got to see him go to the Packers. But, great men. And Brandon Graham will live in infamy. This dude, a legend forever. And much love to BG. Most games played in Eagles history, 206, and two-time Super Bowl champion. That's awesome. He is obviously somebody that really, really earned that. And this year, coming back after that injury to play in the Super Bowl and, be able to have an impact, get himself a second ring. That was fantastic. That's the way you go out, man. That's a storybook ending. And if you watch the presser, you heard, he talked about, like, he wants to be in the rooms. Like, he wants to be helping the Eagles organization, whether that's coaching, doing something. He's going to be a part of this team. And BG, we love you. And he talked about, he's going to continue doing his community service, teaching his kids, being just a stand-up guy, dude. And I love BG, his character. And obviously on the field, he was great too. At first had his struggles and then, moved into a different system there. Who was it? Billy Davis, I think, was the D coordinator with Chip Kelly. Yeah, I think so. But regardless, you have him already struggling doing that. And then Jim Schwartz came and really did some wonders for him. He shouted him out. So just an amazing guy. And I think we all know the first Super Bowl, the most amazing play, my favorite play of all time, probably most of yours. I have a lot of favorites, but that one's always going to take the cake. So love you, BG. You are the man. And hopefully one day get a chance to talk with him. It'd be great to meet him. He is just one of those people that you're going to gain something from every time you hear him talk. So, man, we've been waiting, but I think we already kind of knew, but it still doesn't matter. You could be prepared. You think you could be prepared for something like this, but it still stings. I had a tough day at work. It had me thinking about so much. Little G, Bob, my man, appreciate you guys tuning in. Look, he was truly the man. He's always going to be one of my favorites. But yeah, Tiffany, I felt it, when I saw that news at like 10 o'clock when it came out that he was doing his presser, I was just like, mother. And I knew what was coming, but then I had to wait all damn day to be able to watch it. Dude, what a long day. And then we got back and there was an accident with the one excavator. And I just wanted to go home, but I was like, no, I'll help. So it's been a really long day. Got to see the family for a little bit, ate some food, trying to put these graphics together. While I'm listening to this, I'm like, my brain's going to explode, bro. But I hope you guys are all enjoying your day. Nina, appreciate you tuning in as well. I'm truly beat. But this was just weighing heavy on me. It really was. Happy birthday to you, man. I'm doing great, man. And, yo, Michael, appreciate that, dude. And, listening to that speech as I'm like, man, you really on me, dude. I got to just, even on days like today, like, dog, I'm telling you, I'm running on fumes right now. And I got to get up in a few hours and do it again. And holy hell. But dedication, and got to be the first man up in the family, getting up at 5 a.m. Like, just a dragon coming out of the den, dude. It speaks to you and it makes you, want to be a better man, want to be a better person, and just listening to people like that have it together. It's a good thing, man. And I really think we need more Brandon Grahams in this world, dude. But I'm doing my best to stay dedicated to my craft while working, while having a family, but you guys are family too, man. Eagles are always part of, my life, always have been. Like I said, man, it made me think about my dad, and he was the last player from the Lehigh Valley days, man. And you guys that are, fans for a long time now, because it's been a long time. But spending those days as a kid with my dad at Lehigh, and obviously, going to the vet and then the link, those are memories I'll never forget. And Brandon Graham is the last of that, you know what I mean? And that really, I was saying to Chelsea while watching it, it was just like, oh my God, like that's the last jersey my dad owned. And luckily the dude stuck around for 15 years, right? So I got to really enjoy that. But like seeing him go, it was just like, made me think about my dad not being there, just like, all good things come to an end, I guess. And it was really rough watching that. I don't know how you guys did with it, but I love BG, man. And yeah, dude, I'm going to be watching as much as I can, give myself some more, punches right to the chest. And he's such a great dude. And, you've been laughing about the media people on him. And you guys know I'm the counteraction. We need more people that give a damn about these players, want to have, a good time, enjoy their Eagles, and not be so negative about everything in life. And, that's been my goal. And I've created a lot of people in my image around these parts. And I'm glad to see times are changing, but still got to stand up to that media and show them, there is a place for good. And Brandon Graham is the epitome of that, dude. He is a great man. Love that son of a bitch. And I will forever remember him, man. And what a rough day, though, dude. Just to literally be thinking about that all day was weighing on me. And I just, was looking forward to talking with you guys, but I just kind of was dreading it at the same time. Like, I don't want to have this conversation, like putting these graphics together. I was like, I don't want to do this, like using his pictures for the last, and hey, we'll probably have another video of whatever role he gets then. So not the last, but you get what I'm saying. And I love Brandon Graham. So this is tough, man. One of my favorite players of all time. Love BG. Love him. I know, yeah. I think we all knew what was coming. But had to take him off the free agent list. So one less free agent remaining from the Eagles, just in case. And I'm such a sicko, dude. I have to keep my OCD. I got to keep the tracker going. So you guys know, man. And he is not the player retained. Didn't change that part. Players lost is where he's supposed to be under. But you get it. And that's another one, down here. And I think, we're all going to miss Brandon, but this team has had, plans in place for the future long beyond Brandon Graham's retirement here today, because this dude just kept going. And, a piece like him will never be replaced because of what he brings, on the field, his versatility, but off the field. And he's just a leader in that locker room. So it sucks, but he wants to be a part of this organization. So if he's still there, that's great. I always wanted Dawkins to be, in the room, and he was there, as like a consultant for that first Super Bowl. But, get these guys in there. Let's get that energy moving around there. I'd love to see it, dude. And I can't wait to see what his next role will be. Forever an Eagle, dude. Most games played. He'll have that record for a while, I'm sure. If not, who knows if it'll be broken. But I love BG. Happy for him. Two-time Super Bowl champion. So, dude, look, Jay Luxon, Nolan Smith, it's next man up in these parts, and we all know that. When you brought in Uche, you brought in Ojulari, so it's going to be a completely different room, man. It's going to be hard without him. He can play inside as well. A very versatile piece, somebody that, again, can't be replaced. So, BG, we love you, dude. But guys, that's all I've got for you. I'm going to go get a shower. I am really beat up. I cannot wait to hit the bed. I hope you guys all had yourselves a fantastic day. Sorry to cut you short here. If anything goes down tomorrow, I will do another recap, whatever. But if nothing's going down, probably won't see me. It's going to be some long days here. But I will keep you up to date with anything that happens. And then that draft stuff's coming your way here pretty damn soon, I do believe. I have it like mapped out. But yeah, just stay patient with me. I'm doing my best to get all these graphics and everything loaded up for these damn shows. You guys know how sicko season goes. And I'm sorry I keep saying and keep losing my mind. My brain is fried. Today was a very, 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 very long day. So I hope you guys had a good one. I really hope you guys are staying safe out there. I'm tired, so I'm going to roll out. He wants to work with the Eagles, so I think he'll work with the Eagles. I think that if he wants it, they want it. And he talked about he'll be having a meeting with Lori and them. So let's go. Let's effing go. But you guys all take care of yourselves. Stay safe out there. You know I love you. If you need anything, I'm always here for you. Doesn't have to be about the birds. You're going through anything in life. Had a great conversation with the homeowner tonight. Just always want to extend my hand. Be positive. Be there for people because we need more of that in life. And watching the Brandon Graham presser, it just really solidifies that feeling that we got to be the good in this world. It's full of bad, so much negativity. Let's overcome that. Let's be the counteraction to it. Let's do it together. Can't do it without you sickos. So I appreciate all of you taking the time here tonight. If you enjoyed this video, do me a favor, hit that like button, share, subscribe, all that stuff. Truly means the world, truly helps. So thank you for that. But until next time, I am Jimmy Smith, and this is On the Road to Victory. We love you, BG, forever and always. But yeah, as always, say it with me now. Go Birds!